Happy New Year! This is the first taping of the Viking News 2024. We hope you all had a fantastic winter break. We have a jam-packed newscast. What have our bowling, wrestling, and our boys and girls basketball team have been doing during the break? And who did you select for the staff and students of the month in December? What student received the most improved student in the first semester? Stay tuned for the answers.
Hello and welcome to the first edition of the Viking News of the year. I'm Lillian.
I'm Dasan.
We hope that you are doing well and getting your classwork done. The Viking News crew would like to wish everyone a happy new year. We look forward to a great second semester. Seniors, get those backpacks done. Let's go to Gloria for the week's birthday shoutouts.
Thank you to Dasan and Lillian for the intro. We would like to give a big birthday shout out to Michaela, Tyler, Dylan, Cameron, Caden, Aaron, Anthony, Jeremiah, Robert, James, Daniel, Maela, Walter, and Mr. Wise. Happy birthday to everyone. Remember, if you would like to have your birthday shouted out on Valley High School News, please make sure to fill out the Google form. You can scan the QR code on your screen. Let's go back to Lillian and Dasan for Student and Staff of the Month for December.
Thank you, Gloria, for the birthday shoutouts. Happy birthday to all. Now for the staff of the month for December.
The student selected staff of the month is Mr. Wise. Some of his students say he's like a father or a big brother. He's a great teacher, and he's helped them understand a lot, and he's helped them of things going on in their lives. And he never fails to make them or the people around them smile. Mr. Wise is amazing, and he always helps students. The staff selected staff of the month is Miss Brooks. She is always there to help whenever you need it, and she's also just a great person to lean on when you simply need someone to listen. Great job to these two staff members. We have so many great staff members here at Valley.
There are also some great students here as well. Here are two of them from December. The teacher selected student of the month is Noah Kilburn. This is what teachers are saying about Noah. He does consistent work and he's involved in class. The student selected student of the month is Candace Reynolds. She has improved this year from when she first met her. Now she's a really good person on the inside and the outside. She has been doing all of her work, and she's literally on top of her game. Awesome job to both of you. Keep up the great work.
We're not done yet. We also have the most improved student of the semester. The student is AJ Morris. He has improved in all areas, academically, and being helpful to others. Great job to AJ. Let's keep up the awesome work. Now let's go to Lennox and April for the weather.
Thank you, Dasan and Lillian, for the student and the staff of the month. For this week, it's going to be in the 40s to low 20s. Friday will most likely rain, so I suggest you wear a hoodie or bring an umbrella to school. Saturday, it's going to be less percent for rain, but it will probably snow, finally, because there was no snow at all. I'm disappointed in December. It'll be 30 and 15 on Saturday. What's the rest of the weather like?
Well, we are starting off 2024 cold. Finally getting into the cold weather here with 20s and 10s and even into the single digits with low 8s on Tuesday and Monday. We're looking at a little bit, maybe, perhaps some snow, and that is exciting for anyone who likes to play in the snow. I know April does. And, it's going to be cold. Wear some jackets. Winter's starting to actually creep up and bite us here. We might get some days off of school. Who knows? Students, keep an eye out for that. But, wear jackets. And let's go to Josh and KK for this week's Lunch Meeting.
Thank you, Lennox and April, for the weather update. Wednesday, we'll have oven-roasted wings, a hot dog, and pizza. For Thursday, we'll have spicy chicken and pizza crunchers. Friday, we'll have chicken smackers, a buffalo chicken sub, and breaded mozzarella sticks.
Monday, we have no school. Tuesday, we'll have tacos, salad, and garlic cheese bread. Let's go to non-permanent.
Thank you, KK and Josh, for the lunch menu. Hosta is having a Pop Tab drive. You can bring in your Pop Tabs to earn a $15 Texas Roadhouse gift card. Make sure you stop into room 311 or 158 to drop in your Pop Tabs. Spirit Week is home. Why did I start Spirit Week? Okay. Also, the Spirit Committee needs your help to decide our days on our next Spirit Week. You can fill out the form in your grade level Google Classroom to let your voice be heard. Lastly, this week's how-to event is how to build a resume. Many job applications require resumes, so it is important to learn how to make one to showcase yourself to your future employer. Let's watch this video together.
Good morning, everybody. I'm going to be teaching you how to make a resume for a new job. So once you open up Google, you should be able to look up JCPS. And then you're going to want to go to the home screen here. And then you want to hit the students up here at the top. You're going to go right here to logins. Then you're going to hit webmail. Acts like you're going to your Outlook. That's what we're doing here. And so once you pull up everything here, you should be able to go to your JCPS Office 365. And then what you're going to do, you're going to hit the 3x3 grid or the waffle, and you're going to go to Word. For resumes, it's not really that respected to use Google. Want to use Microsoft Word instead. And plus also Word really is just easier to work with overall. As you can see here, it has various templates that you can use. And so what we're going to do, we're going to see more templates here. And then we're going to look at the ATS Bold Classic resume. This is the perfect kind of resume that you need for any kind of a job for high school students just trying to get into one. And so once you open it up, it'll have everything on there as like of what you need if it pulls up. So you're going to have your name. You would usually have some kind of professional title here below your name, but in our high school world, this is going to be where we're going to put any kind of certifications that we have from our classes and whatnot. And then right here, you're going to put your location of where we're at. And then I assume that this is your phone number. And then you're going to put your email as another way of contact. Then there's going to be this objective section here, which is where you're going to want to put in exactly what's the whole point of you trying to get this job. And then you're going to put your any kind of experience that you've had throughout school, or maybe if you even had a previous job before, this is where you'd put in all this stuff at. Education is where you're going to put in basically where you are right now at high school. And then lastly, you're going to put in your skills and abilities of that you have or what you've learned throughout your life and whatnot. And you probably want to make sure that you keep this at most 2 pages, but it is recommended to have 1. But 2 is fine as long as it stays 2, nothing more than 2 pages. And you definitely want to make sure that the font is completely readable. So it is recommended that you do use Arial font or Times New Roman. And you definitely want to make sure that all the text here is at a 12, because that's perfectly good enough for everybody to read. And I'm pretty sure that's it. That's all I have to teach y'all today. I'll see y'all later.
Let's go to Pod Dewey for sports.
Thank you, Night, for the upcoming events. Alright, so for sports, we got basketball. There's a whole bunch of games over the break. I'm not gonna read all of that, so I'll just summarize. So we did get a high of 50s. Not
That's
very,
a low of 50s.
Okay, yeah, we may have lost once,
2,
twice,
3,
twice.
4. We lost 4, we won 3. It's not too bad, you know.
I mean, it could be worse. Yeah, they did pretty great over the break.
You know, it could be like 90 to 109.
Yeah, it could be definitely be worse. So this is pretty good. Alright, these are the accommodations.
Pretty sure that next week, and that is also next week,
Yeah.
and that is next week.
All of these are for the next.
At the same time for some reason, but
They all at the same time, yeah.
yes.
For girls basketball team, again they did quite well here. They actually win. Let's see, once,
One,
twice,
one,
twice.
lost, lost.
Pretty good.
Damn, only 2 lost.
Yeah, we have pretty good. Good work for them.
Bullet and Shawnee.
Yeah, the girls team did great, and their upcoming events. Let's see, they go against Poland.
5:30 in the afternoon. Right.
Yeah.
Why is the other one 7:30, but this one's 5:30? That's crazy.
It's just the time, it doesn't really matter that much. But yeah, if you want to go to their games, because they're actually pretty good at it.
You'll be crazy if you can think I'm going to a basketball at 5:30 in the afternoon.
Anyway, wrestling. They got 2 tournaments over the break. The first, they got the Gladiator tournament, which Natalie got first, with Brenda coming in second.
That's not how to spell Riley.
Or whatever, it's fine. They also had a Lobo City tournament. Natalie got second, Brenda also came second, and McKenna came third.
For those out there, this Riley is spelled R-A-I-G. I mean R-A-I-L-E-I-G-H. I'm pretty sure. I have to write on paper, but that's not how you spell Riley. I don't know what that is. Riley? Outrageous.
For bowling, they only had one game as we know of, which is the PLP International. They came in 12 out of
12.
some
I
amount
think.
of 12 out of some amount of places, so I think that's pretty good. And then they got an upcoming game for the coaches international, 13th.
That's invitational. It's a V.
Whatever. Yeah, let's go to Dasan and Lillian for the outro.
Thank you, Paul and Duke, for the sports update. We appreciate watching Valley High School News.
Also, next Monday we will not be having school due to it being Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Remember to be on the lookout for our Valley High School News podcast and have a great new year and a great new semester.
You know the last time we did a staff and students.
Well, I'm sorry that y'all know how to read.
Oh, you know how to write. You know how to write. You know how to write. So,
Hey, I don't know how to write. Hey, he checked me.
But still, it's too much. Like, you don't know how to, you know,
Could have
shit.
simplified it.
What? Yeah.
I couldn't get it any shrunker.
Shrunk, that's not English.
Alright. Thank you, Josh and KK, for the lunch.
I had to laugh there. Sorry.